Biology Chapter 10 Animal Tissue. Hello friends, let us go ahead with the Chapter 10 of Biology, Animal Tissue.
Simple epithelium, squamous epithelium.
Cells of this tissue are flat, thin, polygonal with serrated margin. Cells of this tissue fit together like tiles of footpath. Hence it is called pavement epithelium. Prominent spherical or oval nucleus is present at the center of cell.
Functions of squamous epithelium:
Protection, absorption, transport, filtration, secretion. It is found in blood vessels, alveoli, column, etc.
Cuboidal epithelium.
In this tissue, the cells are cuboidal in shape with spherical nucleus at the center. Function of this tissue is absorption and secretion, as shown in figure 10.2.
Columnar epithelium. Columnar epithelium cells are tall, pillar-like.
Inner ends of the cells are narrow while free ends are broad and flat. Free surface shows large number of microvilli. Nucleus is oval and is present in the lower half of the cell. Functions of these cells are secretion, absorption. It is found in inner lining of intestine, gallbladder, gastric glands, intestinal glands, etc. and is depicted in figure 10.3. Ciliated epithelium. Cells of this tissue are cuboidal or columnar. Free ends of the cells are broad, while narrow ends rest on a basement membrane. Free ends show hair-like cilia. Nucleus is oval and placed at basal end of the cell. It is depicted in figure 10.4.
Granular epithelium.
Here, the cells may be columnar, cuboidal, or pyramidal in shape. Nucleus is large and situated towards the base. Secretory granules are present in the cytoplasm. Figure 10.5.
Sensory epithelium tissue.
It is composed of modified form of columnar cells and elongated neurosensory cells. Sensory hairs are present at the free end of the cell. Its function is to perceive external as well as internal stimuli. Figure 10.6. Connective tissues. It is most widely spread tissue in the body. It binds, supports, and provides strength to our body tissues and organs. It consists of a variety of cells and fibers. These are embedded in the abundant intercellular substance called matrix. Adipose tissue. Adipo means fat. In this tissue, large number of adipocytes are present. Cells are rounded or polygonal, as shown in figure 10.10. Dense connective tissues. In this tissue, fibers and fibroblasts are compactly arranged. These are two types, namely dense regular and dense irregular tissues. Figure 10.11. Supporting connective tissue. It is characterized by presence of hard matrix. It is classified into two types of cartilage and bone. Cartilage. This is pliable yet tough tissue. It forms endoskeleton of cartilaginous fishes like shark. Figure 10.12. Muscular tissue. The cells of this tissue are elongated and are called muscle fibers. Each muscle fiber is covered by a membrane, sarcolemma. Cytoplasm of muscle cell is called sarcoplasm. Types of muscular tissue. Skeletal muscles. These muscles are found attached to bones. Skeletal muscles consist of large number of fasciculi which are wrapped by connective tissue sheets called epimysium or fascia. Figure 10.16. Smooth or non-striated muscles. These muscles are present in the form of sheets or layers. Each muscle cell is spindle-shaped or fusiform. The fibers are unbranched, having single nucleus at the center, as shown in figure 10.17. Cardiac muscles. Muscles of this tissue show characters of both striated and non-striated fibers. Sarcolemma is not distinct. Hence, uninucleatic muscle fibers appear to be multinucleate. Figure 10.18. Nervous tissues. Nervous tissue is composed of nerve cells or neurons and neurologia. Neuron is the structural and functional unit of nervous system.
Neuroglial
Cells are non-nervous supporting cells that fills in the interneuronal space. A neuron is made up of cyton or cell body. It contains granular cytoplasm called neuroplasm and centrally placed nucleus. Neuroplasm contains mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, RER, and granules called Nissls granules, as shown in figure 10.19. That is all from this chapter. Thank you.